Hello.
Sickly girl.
You're a very sickly girl, Agatha.
Happy birthday, Agatha.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Agatha.
birthday to Agatha. She is 18
What a lovely
years
day
old.
she had.
Yes, how
Yes.
wonderful.
Yes.
She got earrings and books and a dress and her dad's disappearing.
Missing.
And I got a bottle of gin.
A bottle of gin that you're never going to touch.
You
And then
can
you
have
ordered wine.
Not for
Yeah,
myself.
you let us
No,
have
but you
wine
let
at
us
your
have
party.
wine
And
and
you let me and
dance.
Edwin dance. That was cute.
Agatha has a heart.
Yeah, she does.
She's lovely.
Hi. We haven't said hi yet.
Hi. Yeah,
yeah.
of course.
Hello.
We said hi when it opened.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
said Agatha.
I said hi.
Oh, sorry.
Um,
It's like that one episode of Friends
Yeah.
where Ross is like,
This is Lyndon behind the camera telling us we're talking over each other and the mics aren't working. We're professionals.
welcome to Talks Around
Around
the
the
Teapot.
Right, what should we start with today?
The
You
beginning.
nearly died.
I-
You nearly died.
multiple
That wasn't
times.
the beginning, was it?
No. Right at the beginning was the whole
Oh,
desk
God.
situation.
I've
situation.
almost forgotten how terrifying that was
Mm-hmm.
because of everything that happened afterwards.
My heart.
I was so scared.
My heart was beating so hard at the beginning.
Me too. I was so scared. That was very scary.
But I rolled high and I
Yeah.
saved our skins.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
nat 20 was I don't know what we would have done. If you hadn't found that key, we would be fucked.
I think, yeah, I really like that whole thing because it was the first time you guys actually like actively worked together, which was, it was fun to see.
Yeah.
Like I was, you have worked
Yeah, as
together
an
in the past, but like
observer.
you were like, okay, you went there and went, okay, I can try and sort this out, but this is a skill I don't have.
Yeah.
And had you, just joined in when Taya was like, hey, this will be fun.
It wasn't fun though, was it?
It would have been way less stressful because then you would have found the key, I wouldn't have broken the drawer, and we would have still discovered everything. Lesson is, do what Talia says.
Lesson is no from Rosalind. But I do think it's funny that was our first proper teamwork as a group as adults. And we had to collect us one by one.
Yeah.
Because Rosalind was so I need to fix this. I need to fix this. And then I was like, I can't fix this. And then DM was like, I was having a proper, Rosalind was so scared at the start of this episode. I was straight up not having a good time. And then I was having a moment after I couldn't do the thing. And he was like, you know who can? And I was like, yes, I know. Because that's all Rosalind is thinking. She's just really not enjoying that thought. But she got over herself. It was a milestone for us all, I'm sure.
I went into your room.
God, yeah, that was a milestone.
Yeah.
Stood at my window.
I did.
Oh.
Rolled a natural one. Saw nothing.
No, Rosalind keeps her room very tidy and precise.
And
And then you nearly died.
yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I almost died. So it was the horse. So that was the first time. Well, it wasn't the first time Seth was on a horse, but it was the first time Seth was riding a horse,
Yeah.
himself.
In control of
yeah,
the
and
horse.
that's it. That's the first time he was in control of the horse, and we realised that he shouldn't be in control of horses because
He has no stats.
he has no stats. He is very base. I add but take away nothing, which I guess is some sort of
Yeah,
positive. I'm trying to
no
put positives.
minuses.
There's no minuses. That's my positive spin on this. Despite almost dying because I got told by the DM that if I fell off the horse, I would have had to roll a D4 for
Evil
damage.
glint in your eyes
Yeah, yeah.
every time you made him roll.
Yeah, if I fell off the horse, I'd have to do a D4 of damage, and Seth has 4 hit points. So there was a 25% chance that I could have died if I fell off my horse.
Jeez.
But I didn't.
Well, you did once, but I caught you.
Yeah, I did
So it was fine.
once.
Talia's
but then-
freakish strength, which has come out a few times
Yeah.
this
Yeah,
episode.
yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah.
It's weird, isn't it?
Strange.
freakishly strong, but you saved my life, and Seth is grateful. He doesn't know that you saved his life,
No.
but
He knows that he knows that I saved him from pain.
Yes, yeah, you saved him from Reginald.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that too.
He believes you saved him from Reginald because when Reginald came up to him, he was like, "Oh, they've requested you," and I was like, "Oh, great!" I was terrified, but that's So he almost died, but he didn't. And now he's grateful because you were basically doing his job because he was meant to be helping you, but you were helping me.
Talia had a good.
Talia had an interesting conversation today that we didn't hear.
Did.
I so badly want to know. I'm so mad.
I will tell you when you're allowed to watch it back.
That's the thing. Like, I don't know if I can trust myself to not
This
watch
is the thing,
it
it's
back.
knowing it exists in a
Yeah.
video and I can't watch it is gonna
But the
make me
thing
crazy.
is that people watching it are going to talk about it.
Are we gonna get sent out the room when we have our like watch parties?
Oh my god, if we're good.
But like, what if
Maijai says yes.
But like, what if like we get tweeted? Oh, this is what they talk about, and then it's wrong.
I just think people will be respectful. Also, are people gonna tweet us? Mum, you gonna tweet us?
Mum attack coming in with this is
your
word
mum
for
have a
word.
Twitter?
No, of course she doesn't.
I think that answers that question.
Mum attack just messaging you word for word the whole
No,
conversation.
she would never. She would never do that.
She would not.
Like, and it's like I was saying earlier, like, I like not knowing because one, I don't want to hear what Edwin is saying as Rosalind. Two, I like that Rosalind isn't going to know anything about sex until, like, the last, like, as long as possible because funny.
True.
But, yeah, but I'm also, like, Taya, so badly want to hear what Lyndon as Edwin would say to somebody asking about sex.
Have you lost your muffler?
You've lost your mic.
Oh,
no,
it's
it's
there.
inside.
Oh,
Just
okay.
in size?
I couldn't see it.
Oh, like.
Hidden away.
It's hidden.
It's what, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Oh well.
Yeah, I was very because, like, you know, obviously as players, we know what sex is. Don't look at me. Yeah.
Not a clue.
Yeah.
What's that?
What is that? But I just wanted to. Yeah, it was very much like I wanted to know what Edwin would be saying.
And
Yeah.
It's also really fun too because Talia does actually know nothing.
yeah.
So I can just be like, explain everything to me.
Yeah. And the thing is you have such a good relationship with Edwin and it's so fun to watch.
Favourite sibling.
Fuck you. Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I now feel like Agatha's favourite sibling is Archibald.
Oh, absolutely.
Nobody likes Rosalind.
Yeah.
yeah.
Was that not clear?
Yeah, it's very clear.
Yeah.
I think she has a little crush.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think I.
What
Rosalind was-
sinful ideas?
He's a married man, Agatha.
He's a married man, and I am a very respectful.
It was when
young
you were
lady.
saying about the coconut shy, I was like, that's my brother's favourite. Oh, interesting.
No, mine was. I think last episode, Talia was like,
You were giving some side eye.
what's going on? What's happening? I think it was actually when they were talking about coconut shy before.
Yeah.
And we have now
Regency
discovered that
coconut
coconut
shy.
shy probably didn't even exist back then.
Oh well, doesn't ours.
Yeah.
It's canon.
In Bledlow it does.
Yeah.
Bledlow are just abundant in coconuts.
No, let has
Canon.
3 coconuts
They
that-
save it every
that
year.
get reused over and over and over
Yeah.
again.
And if someone throws the ball too hard and breaks the coconut, they get
Then you've
so
got
much
2
trouble.
coconuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, are we going to have to put on the Mayday thing while we're waiting for news of our dads?
I don't know.
Oh shit.
Or are we going to be gone? Because, like, are we going to... What's going to happen? This is the thing. Are we just going to have a really miserable time at my favourite day of the year?
I don't know.
I guess we'll find
I guess
out.
we'll find out.
Is it still your favourite time of the year, Rosalind?
Rosalind loves Mayday. I really can't... Anytime anyone asks me something about Rosalind, I really have to just...
Yeah.
I love Mayday.
And they're still not letting the higher ladies in.
Oh, there's a story behind that. You guys just don't know it.
Oh, because I picked up on that earlier, and then I could.
Yeah.
I don't know
It
whether
might
that was
come
just
out.
me, but I just felt like some animosity towards
Rosalind
me.
has some slight issues with this, like, child's competition.
Because as soon as I said, like, excuse me, but wasn't that for, like, high esteemed ladies? I just felt, I think it was you looked at me and you're like, what the fuck, why are you saying? Was it you that looked at me? Someone looked at me and I was like, oh shit, I should have kept quiet.
Talia, you probably went to the Mayday
Yeah,
thing
I
when you were
probably went to
little.
them. That was
you
just,
went
that
a
was
few
just
times,
me
I'm sure.
asking.
Yeah.
Because I realised, oh, that's not consistent.
It's for, like, children. But yeah. the story behind whether or not noble girls are allowed in is something that Rosalind knows.
Also, for anyone interested, £300 is £37,000 and something in today's money.
Jesus.
What a bit.
I think it was like £37,709 or something.
And
I looked it
Archibald
up.
just went upstairs and was like,
Oh,
we're fucking rich, man.
yes.
Maybe not anymore.
Clearly.
But yeah, no, that was really scary. I feel like I started the episode with a lot of like massive fears and anxieties, and they all got eclipsed in the last like half an hour. Not quite. They're still with her.
Yeah.
But like, it's
I'm way less anxious than after last episode.
I was
same.
so
Yeah.
anxious yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah.
Things seem to have gone quite well, I'd say. Well, if we ignore the father issue, if we ignore the father thing in the room, things are going fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Because,
we
like,
didn't get caught.
Didn't get caught,
No.
sorted out the Mayfair. Like, everything is
Yeah, we've
essentially-
we've ticked off all our like to-do
Yeah.
list.
The birthday seemed like quite... If, like, the father thing never happened, it seemed like
Yeah.
quite a good birthday.
Yeah.
It's just the...
Talia learned things today.
Talia learned things today.
It's driving me mad. It's driving me mad. I need to know.
It is the big father issue, though.
Yeah, it is. And I feel like I can definitely feel that we've entered like a new part
Like
of the
a
story.
chapter.
Like the
This is
beginning
like-
is kind of done.
Yeah.
Like, you
That's
know?
like the what is it, the prelude.
Yeah, like it was like everything before that has been the prologue. Yeah.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Or like, you know,
I was
in a
thinking
film.
music.
Let's just make Demons and Daughters the musical.
You know, like in a
Please?
film where they have like the opening, then they have the title
Yeah.
card, and then
It's like now there's the title card.
Yeah.
Yeah. DM, what was your favourite moment from this episode?
My favourite moment was giving Agatha the beautiful letter from her mother. Handwritten,
Yeah.
really thoughtful, thought
Yeah.
out.
I was
Really-
very flustered because
Kind mothers in this
Yeah,
game.
I saw the box on the table before we started filming this morning. I picked it up and immediately you were like, no,
Put it down.
Put it down. And then when you were like, did that, I didn't have my glasses on, I couldn't see it. And then I was like, oh shit, there's a box. And I was so shaky. Did you see
I
how
saw. I was impressed.
That was me. That wasn't.
Yeah.
That's just me. And then I read the letter, and yeah, it was.
Was what it was.
It was a very religion-heavy letter. I'm sure Agatha loved it.
Yeah, what
Agatha spent all
what
day
does Agatha
crying.
think?
Yeah, you...
Yeah.
We don't know that.
You don't know
actually.
that.
No, Talia doesn't know that. We know
Yeah.
that.
I guess spent the day crying.
So you're saying you didn't appreciate the letter, but I would say that's
Morne
a fairly...
appreciates the letter.
Yeah, I would say that Agatha's used to those sort of letters.
Yes. So why did this letter affect me differently?
Ba, ba, ba.
Dun dun dun. Keep watching and find out.
My new goal is for Talia to not cry next episode because I've now cried in every single episode.
That's
Did
really
you cry
funny.
with Edwin?
No, I cried when I apologised to Rosalind.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
No, I wasn't looking at you.
Okay.
That was like when
That
it was
was-
the
yeah.
when we were in the
Yeah.
study. I didn't realise she was quite so emotional.
She's a bit of a mess.
She's a bit of a mess.
I think we saw all of your talents as well this episode. Like, you handled the boy situation. Like, with your, your
Yeah.
words, your thing, you handled the boy situation quite well. Your strength just continuously forcing a brass lock back
Yeah,
into
that's
place.
weird.
Yeah, and then just catching.
And saving Seth. I think was
saving
like
Seth,
amazing moment.
And then you with your codes and
Your
situation,
that
you're
nat
breaking
20.
the code, your perception, like some of your
Yeah, that's
individual
true.
skills
Yeah.
really came out this episode.
You
Yeah,
can
so-
see us as individuals within the team.
Yeah, you can see how we would work in the
Yeah.
future.
If we
When
were friends,
if
we would do so good.
If we like each other
Yeah.
at
Yeah.
any point in the future,
Yeah.
that's how we can work.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
become unstoppable if you become friends.
Me microphone.
Oh
fell
no,
off.
not your microphone.
Not the mic.
I'm not doing very well with
The thing
microphones
should be-
today, am I?
The microphones
under
are
the
really
back.
not
Time
it
for a
today.
quick mic check. Hi, Michael.
Hi, Mike. You good?
You doing good, Michael?
Oh, we've got a new follower. Hello, Michael.
Hi, Michael.
Oh, Michael.
Michael and Sarah. Oh, that's my parents' names. Yeah.
We're doing well.
Thanks. So good.
Anything else?
I'm trying to think.
What were your favourite moments?
Mine was probably the birthday party. I like that Agatha let herself go with it. And she had a pastry. She indulged.
She had a pastry.
This is the one episode where you had more pastries than Seth.
That's true. That is very true. You didn't have a single
I didn't have a
pastry.
single pastry. I thought we were going to be on
That's
par,
sad.
but that's
Charlie
crazy.
needs to get more pastries.
Yeah.
She
I was
doesn't.
looking forward to Archibald playing the piano.
Yes.
Yeah.
Da, da,
He's
And we
very-
all just sit.
He's very accomplished.
Yes, he is.
Yes.
Just has a certain particular type of song that he enjoys
Yeah.
playing.
My family is the most boring family that exists.
Yes.
Like Rosalind included.
I love Edwin.
I love Edwin.
Mm.
Edwin's like
You cannot describe Edwin
no,
as
that's like,
boring.
apart from Edwin. Yeah.
I find him quite
You made him, bro. What was your favourite moment?
I mean, as a player, the Seth horse racing
Yeah.
incident, just that whole
That was
like
so good.
because I was like genuinely like, oh yeah, this is Seth's moment to shine, and off he went, in mortal danger that he didn't know he was in. But as moments when I was just watching, like the whole beginning sequence of like the whole desk situation,
Yeah.
like I felt more nervous at that whole
That-
thing than Seth's
that
horse
was
riding
so
situation.
heavy.
Like and it was very I was sitting here the whole time just like, what are you guys gonna do?
Yeah.
He kept rolling
Yeah.
throughout that whole thing. He kept being like, I was like, where? And then like none of us could see anything because we all rolled badly all the time. So
Yeah.
it was so bad.
Yeah. That was intense.
What about you?
Favorites?
I don't know, because I think there's a part of me that agrees with the beginning and the desk sequence, because, like, for me, doing that was so intense, and, like, being the first person to go into the study, like, after I had not been part of the crime, and just not knowing what was going to happen. And for me, like, it's really odd, because I know Rosalind really well, but I never know what she's going to do until I'm in the moment. And there was a moment, like I've said this before, but there was a moment I was about to go and tell Georgiana. Like, when I was in that hallway, like, it really could have gone either way, and I don't know what it was that made her do the other thing. Like, but honestly, it could have gone either way. And it was that moment of, like, that was really good, like, as a player. But then, I don't know, but then I feel like there were so many good things, like Agatha's party, like the whole party sequence, I think, was really good. And, yeah.
Were you expecting there to be wine and dancing?
No.
No,
It was
I
not
really
what I
thought we were
expected
going to have
at
to.
And I thought George would show up.
Yeah, I thought Uncle
I'm
George was
so
going to show up.
glad Uncle George
Yeah.
didn't show up.
Yeah, I felt the breath of relief. Like, is anyone else going to be invited? No, just everyone here. Oh no, no one else needs to come. No one else.
Because you were like, oh, is anyone else going to be invited? And you like gave me like a little knowing look, and for a moment I was like,
Favourite moment?
Probably going into your room.
Yeah.
Probably that. That was like a big.
Yeah.
Like,
that was a
I
big
could-
step for you.
I like couldn't hear anything and like all could feel my heart
Yeah.
everywhere. I was like,
Yeah.
okay. And sending all of you away from the table was great.
oh, for God's sake.
Just want to know. I would pay anything to just watch that.
What do you want more, to watch that or to read my journal?
But I want to read your journal because you're probably going to write about that.
That's true.
Touche.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what my evening will. Well, it's not actually.
No, not tonight.
That'll be what my free time today is
Yeah.
doing.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to get started on my journal writing. Haven't started yet.
I'll probably learn how to ride a horse, I guess, to really
Yeah.
get into character. I probably have the same amount of riding experience as Seth, which is like bar. Actually, Seth has probably got more riding
Yeah.
experience.
Now
so-
Seth has more.
Yeah, exactly. So maybe I'll just learn how to ride a horse.
been on a horse, but I've never ridden a horse.
It's really funny to me because in my head, Talia is like a really accomplished, like knows how to ride a horse really well.
Yeah, same. That's what I think.
And then every time I get on a horse and I do like my
You
animal
rush.
handling, it's a +0. Like I have no extra.
Yeah. I mean, you're better than Seth, which was all he needed.
Well, the thing is, I was like, oh, I'm rolling high for my animal handling, which means, oh, I'm getting a better grip. No, it just meant I was still going faster than you.
Yeah.
Because it was all... Yeah, that's fine.
I just love that you two were in this like life or death intense race, and me and Agatha were just like, it was a nice day.
I hope the help is okay.
Oh.
Yeah, your first roll was a natural 1, right?
Yeah, that was
kept
the worst.
getting ones,
That was
man.
the worst. This is. I need different dice.
Yeah.
Next time I'm gonna use.
Oh,
different
I might
dice
be
next
able to
time.
get some to arrive in time for our next.
You might.
I need to.
I might use my own personal
And-
dice next time.
Yeah, I'm surprised you haven't been.
Yeah.
I've still got my code in my pocket.
John Water.
Do. Yes, please.
Oh my god, yeah! You've carried that code around like the
All
whole
day.
day.
I've had that in my pocket. I haven't
Yeah.
taken it out.
Okay.
That better not fall out because we'll be like in big trouble if it does. Okay.
Well, we are, unless it just gets found on the floor somewhere.
That's true.
In which case, can't be traced back to us.
It's true.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm so excited for Archibald, I don't know why I keep doing that. Archibald to come back next episode and just to see what he has to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the next episode. That's what
Don't
I mean.
say that.
Touch wood. Is this table wood?
No.
No.
Your chair is.
Oh, the chair is. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so intrigued.
And
Do you have evil plans?
Talking about.
Yes.
And do you have anything else you want to discuss, throw to us?
Not me, no. No, like you said, the prelude is sort of.
Stun.
Things are up again now.
And I'm so interested to see where this takes the characters, because I was thinking about this, I was like, I feel like we're moving into a stage of the game that is really like beyond anything we've experienced before. And that's going to be so interesting because I feel like I know so well how Rosalind operates in her safe world that she knows. I don't know how she operates when things are different. And I'm excited about that and to see that in you guys.
Yeah. I know what Talia's like. So we'll see how that goes.
Very interesting. Like,
Yeah.
we're, like you said, we're all going to be thrust into
Yeah.
a new situation.
Yeah.
How does one react?
And it's interesting because like I feel like already we're seeing like some really interesting character growth moments or change moments. Like you, this episode, I feel like there were so many moments I was like, oh, that's really interesting from Agatha. Like, yeah. A little crush on Archibald. And like, yeah, the ordering, the everything, like the way that you were crying, like the way that you were so interested in the code. Like, I feel like, yeah. And that's all stuff that you maybe wouldn't have been like in the first episode.
No.
Or
Also-
session 0.
I fully forgot that Talia promised to not, like, interfere with anything.
Yeah.
Forgot that happened. And you were like, I was like,
It's on brand,
but I'm
though.
fixing it.
I'm not interfering. I'm fixing.
I'm not meddling, I'm fixing.
I'm undoing the medal. Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Which, to be fair, Talia forgot
Yeah.
that. But
Yeah.
I think. Is there anything else to discuss about this episode? I think we've covered the.
Yeah, I think that is.
Seth got bread. Seth returned the bread.
Yeah, the bread was sweet.
Nice bread.
Yeah.
Sorted out the things with the maid there, but I feel like that's just not.
Rosalind is going to be so gutted. Like, obviously, like, oh my god, my dad's missing, that's huge. But also, like, this is amazing.
and I got to organise this one, and like I got responsibility.
Yeah, this was like her first time. But no.
Maybe
I
that's
so
what Edwin did.
want to know. In my head,
Maybe Edwin showed her.
In my head, Edwin is like fully gay. I don't know if he's bi or gay, but in my head, he's like
He's the
only twink in
he's
the
the only
village.
twink in the village. Yeah.
Rosalind doesn't know shit about anything.
It is a sin.
Let's not have that. These are the views of fictional characters.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Not
This
mine,
is
not
not a
mine.
sin.
Yes, it's not a sin.
Sins are
Have lots
bullshit.
of gay sex.
Yeah. Only
Hey.
have gay sex. That's our message here.
It is.
Submissive and subscribe.
Submissive and subscribe.
I love balls.
And cut.